Rome did not fear many men. But in 217 BCE, it feared Hannibal. He had crossed the Alps with an army Rome thought impossible. He had survived snow, hunger, and mountain tribes. Then he descended into Italy like a storm from another world. Roman armies marched out to destroy him. They came back broken. Every road carried rumors. Every messenger brought worse news. Villages burned. Survivors whispered of ambushes, cavalry, traps, and generals who had underestimated the enemy. For the first time in generations, Rome imagined its own gates on fire. Then the Republic chose an old commander named Fabius Maximus. He was not young. He was not glamorous. He did not speak like a man chasing applause. He had the face of someone who had watched too many men die for pride. The people wanted revenge. The Senate wanted action. Soldiers wanted a battle that would wash away humiliation. They wanted Hannibal punished in one great Roman charge. But Fabius looked at Hannibal and saw something others refused to see. This was not an enemy to be fed with glory. Hannibal did not only defeat armies, he baited them. He made proud men angry. He made cautious men look weak. He turned Roman courage into a weapon against Rome itself. So Fabius did the most hated thing a Roman general could do. He waited. He followed Hannibal through the hills. He watched his camps from the ridges. He cut at his foragers. He burned fields before the invaders could take them. He pulled Roman forces away from open plains where Hannibal's cavalry could swallow them. Every move was deliberate. Every refusal was a decision. And every day Hannibal failed to force a decisive battle, Rome remained alive. Across Italy, people cursed Fabius. They called him slow. They called him afraid. They called him the delayer. Younger officers clenched their swords and begged for permission to attack. Politicians mocked him from safety. Even his own soldiers felt the shame of marching behind an enemy and not striking. But Fabius knew something they did not want to hear. Rome could survive insult. It could not survive another massacre. So while Hannibal searched for the one victory that might break the Republic, Fabius gave him dust, hunger, empty villages, burned grain, silent hills, and watching eyes he could never quite reach. This was war without applause. War without a heroic painting. War without the clean satisfaction of a battlefield victory. It was colder than glory. It was discipline. And slowly, the meaning of courage changed. Sometimes courage is not the raised sword. Sometimes it is the hand that refuses to draw it too soon. Sometimes the man who looks weak is the only one strong enough to wait. Fabius did not destroy Hannibal. He denied him the victory that could have destroyed Rome. And when later Romans looked back on those terrible years, they remembered the old commander who held the Republic together by delaying its rage. One man, by waiting, restored the state.